Hi guys.
Hello people.
Couldn't be more excited. You literally don't understand how excited I am for this episode, honestly.
Because like last time we filmed, we didn't have to film Arcane because we are doing it only once a week because we
And
don't have time. So we film it
less than other shows, let's say. We watched first, second, third, and fourth episode in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
We watched it, let's say, in a week.
Yeah.
10 days, all 4 of them, because we couldn't stop. But now, because we had other things to do, we couldn't film it. So like we now made a break.
Yeah.
It would maybe be more reasonable to make a break between episode 3 and episode 4.
Well,
but
yeah, but you know.
What can I tell
you? Know.
So like we haven't watched this in a while, let's say 10 days.
It has been that.
I feel
like a week.
Well, last 2 filmings we haven't watched this. And
Awful.
before every filming I said, oh my god, we are not watching Arcane this time. I was so fucking sad, honestly.
But we are finally watching today.
But we are finally only one episode.
Episode 5.
But I'm very excited about this episode, honestly.
It's so sad, we're just over halfway.
It's very sad that we started this show immediately after season. I mean, everybody recommended it, so we have to play it. But like,
why couldn't you recommend it when season 2 was closer?
Exactly, that's what I would like more.
What the fuck now?
We found out that the season 2 is already in production.
Part 2 has really brought it down. Has really made me depressed. Has really shown me what the show is actually gonna be. I love what I thought was gonna happen in the show in like episode 1. Could not be fucking further from the truth.
Literally.
Like all watching the children be like, oh, I love them, they're gonna be best friends. Half of them are dead, and the other 2 have like PTSD. Oh, apparently I don't know anyone's fucking age in this show. Like someone informed us. Shocking information.
First, I wanted to put connect Jace and Victor, and you said, oh, Victor is 15 years older, and I was like, okay, fine.
I feel so bad. Victor is like the same age as Jace. He's just like sick.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, is he gonna be a thing with the girl who is in Counselor? Caitlin, whatever her name is. And you were like,
the girl in Counselor, I don't know what her name is, yeah.
And you were like, oh, she is too old for him.
Just because I literally
there is no age difference between the 2 of them. And after that,
he was like 19, and like he was apparently 24 in the first episode. I thought he was like 19.
And you are the one who put him with Caitlin, who is like 10 years younger than him.
Look,
who was a child.
I literally fucking thought they were the same age. I'm so sorry. I thought they were the fucking same age. And now cute that they're gonna have like a brother-sister relationship. He's like very protective of her. I love that.
Like in my opinion, in first few episodes, I honestly thought like that.
Like literally, I cannot tell anyone's age at this point. But people have told us that I guess they never said exactly what how many years have passed between part 1 and 2. But people say it's like 7.
7 years.
That's a lot. I'm sorry. That's fucking a lot. And apparently, Vi has been in prison.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because someone has to go to prison. Yeah, but I just didn't think about it.
Oh my god, that police officer they're gonna have so special bond.
Well, because I thought he was like, he's safe. He was like, no, don't go.
He saved her and sent her to fucking prison.
That's my point. I don't know anyone's age, but people have informed us now, so I have a better grasp.
But
you know who's age appropriate for each other?
Exactly, that's what I wanted
Vi
to say.
and Kate.
That's what I wanted to say.
Look, I feel the vibes.
I mean, there were no vibes. There were no fucking vibes. They were just on paper. There were no fucking vibes.
No, dude, the vibes. Like, she turned around vibes.
No vibes. Honestly, would love that.
Would love for them to get some therapy. Baby girl powder or Jinx.
No therapy that can help her.
What did she do?
Honestly, I don't see a bright future for her at all. Now when I found out it's been 7 fucking years. I was like 3, maybe 4.
I thought so
7 fucking years. And she's in this mind space. And that's why Silco is like, your sister's gone. Of course she's gone because she's been in prison and he's not getting out anytime soon.
I'm just gonna be sad for both of them. For both Vi and Powder, I'm just gonna be so fucking sad.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like for, let's say when I say there is, you can't help Powder. It's not like I don't want to. I would love nothing more. I think there is more help for Vi than for Powder, honestly.
Well, I mean, of course.
They haven't grown up in the same
environment.
Well, I mean, the one is in prison.
Yeah, so like, you know what?
But like,
but like the other one has to live with, I guess, more guilt. I mean, Vi also has guilt. But like,
this one can't deal with her guilt.
Yeah,
this one can't touch her guilt.
And I mean, she was much younger. I don't know. She was younger than.
She was 11, like something like that.
It was like 10, 11. I mean, again, I don't think there is confirmation for her age, but like around that age. And for that to have happened to her at such a young age,
and she's constantly killing. It's not like she killed her friends and now she can't deal with that and her sister betrayed her. No, she's been constantly killing.
Yeah.
Through this entire time.
Yeah, she has killed so many people. At her, I don't even think she's like 18. Honestly, no one fucking warned me about this show.
Nobody.
No one warned me that this is not gonna be easy.
I mean, I still think she's gonna be my favorite character, honestly. But it's gonna be so fucking tough.
And plot-wise, what happened with the magic? Jace gave a speech that they should hold off on releasing the thing that everyone can then have magic, I think, which I think is fucking smart. I don't think everyone should have magic. I
don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Idea. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I feel like Victor.
Well, we also have one big thing that happened, and that's the fact that Powder took that and brought it to Silco, which now everybody has it. I mean,
or the worst people could
have it. So it's gonna be so fucking interesting to see. So fucking horrible to see. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting is a word. Let's just watch and see what happens here. Nothing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, this is called Everyone Wants to Be My Enemy. That's the song. Wants to be my enemy. Okay. I don't want to be your enemy. Look at them. No one fucking warned me that like they're gonna fight each other. I was like so excited to have a sibling bond. They're like,
this is a horrible sibling bond. I mean, I love them, but horrible.
This is fucking Zuko and Azula. This is Zuko and Azula. Every day I'm reminded of Attack on Titan.
Oh, this is Caitlyn, right?
Oh my god, Caitlyn. Oh, were you close to her and then she died? Is this sad? Is this a sad story?
Did my parents pay you to let me win?
That's a serious accusation.
No, you're just very good.
You held your shot. I saw you.
I'm an enforcer. For me, knowing how to handle this weapon means being able to protect people, to be of service to the city. That's trophy enough. Begs the question, young Careman. What are you shooting for?
I don't love this.
I took a look at your file. There's no record of you or your crimes. What are you here for? My selling personality. Does this mean anything to you?
I hate life. I fucking hate everything.
Where did you get this? There was an attack.
I know.
I need proof if I'm to believe what you're saying about Silco. I could get it for you. Just not from any.
Get her out. Come on.
In what mad world would I trust someone like you? Someone like me? You enforcers are all the same. Just asshole criminals in fancy uniforms. You know what? Undercity's gonna eat you alive.
Look, they're basically flirting.
I've got orders from Councillor Tallis concerning inmate 516.
Not cooperative, huh?
How many chats have you had with her?
You know, I never even thought to count.
Fucking assholes. My poor baby girl.
My baby! I can't. Could already cry.
I'm sorry, if I look this good after being 7 years in jail, I would not really complain.
They are going together.
On a date.
To find her sister, and this one is looking for murder! I feel like Caitlyn would let her go.
Kate?
Yeah. I think Caitlyn would understand.
But you know what the problem is? Even if you understand how she came to this point, she needs years.
And how?
To be,
But not
and the thing is, like, is she just gonna stop killing and doing all that cold turkey?
I don't know. We're gonna try to help
because
her.
if she is still a danger to everyone, how could you really release her?
Hate this shot!
Why are you fighting?
You should never fight. This one with the...
I know. My
These
funeral.
brave enforcers sacrificed their lives to defend the values of our great city. To some, they are mothers.
Yeah.
Fathers. Daughters. But to all, They're heroes.
That's why I said there is no bright future for her. There is not any type of hope for her
Imagine
ever.
like trying to, if she ever tries to get better, and then you see like the daughter of someone that you killed. I mean, what do
and
you
you
do?
have no idea how many people
What do you do?
killed.
Look at this. What do you do? Is this your daughter?
I don't think it's his daughter. I think it's the daughter of somebody who died.
Who was this,
Yeah,
Daddy?
it is. Oh. Huh.
Oh well.
Arresting her would be doing you a favor.
I don't need favors. I need you to do your job. The Firelights have been a thorn in both our sides. They ambushed my shipment at the Hex Gates on the same day as the attack.
Who works for the
It
Firelights?
seems to me the Council has its culprit.
What if it's little
That's
man?
tidy for you. What if I'm not interested in playing along?
I'm a counselor now, Victor. It's my responsibility to make sure the Hex Gates are safe and protected.
What about our pledge to improve lives? For those in need? For the Undercity?
I've made a list of suspicious transactions.
All due respect, Counselor. Today's your first day.
Second,
Right. You sure you don't want to confer with the other counselors before?
this corruption runs deep, Sheriff. I intend to root it out.
Here he is. The
Literally,
first thing you
I
did
made
need to
further
read out.
progress with the stolen gemstone.
Yes.
God, Jace might
Chief
die.
suspect is an Undercity gang. They call themselves
Oh no, Victor. Does he maybe need magic to save his life or something?
Boring. Wow. Super boring.
I don't feel good.
They form some kind of mathy, magic-y gateway to the realm of EBGBs.
I hope the realm of heebie-jeebies has therapists. Baby girl, are we gonna blow ourselves up now? Yeah, we are. Oh no, fuck off.
No, it was a mistake. It was a mistake.
I wanna stop the show. I wanna stop it. I wonder what...
They would be such a cute couple.
beautiful. I wonder if, are we gonna see, you know, the toy that she says that was hanging? What if like Powder took it? You know, like like Vi's toy.
Oh, okay.
What if she took it? I'm gonna cry.
It took me a second to realize what you were saying.
Oh, beautiful. My baby girl has freedom. Oh my god. That's fucking stunning.
She has no idea where this one went.
Kids like, hello? Help?
7 years later. Baby girl.
Why? What does she have 6 on her cheek?
In the dress. So fucking cute.
What the fuck? Oh, she's a girl.
Welcome to the lanes. You almost got me killed. My little sister could do that when she was 7. All us fisher folk can. Don't you want to blend in?
Who's your little sister?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Are you sure this is safe? Of course not.
Oh, you're in cancel now.
Council. Cancelled.
You're in cancel now. You have to think.
See, I fucking told you on a date. I mean,
Oh, Jericho. I've already missed these.
see, that's how it works down here, apparently. I thought I was gonna say thank you. Bye.
That merchant formerly enjoyed certain leniencies with regard to her trade in exchange for her generous academy patronage.
By leniencies, you mean corruption.
Amara's harmless,
I tightened our security.
and in so doing, put a target on your back. There are those who covet your power over the wealth the Hex Gates afford, and would take any opportunity to seize it from you.
Where are you, baby girl? Did you not cut the hair in 7 years?
Oh, 6. What? AI, what? Oh, that's not a good sign. Crows not good signs, no? Not a good sign for the crow, I guess. No, I'm like on the verge of tears and every scene that she appears in. That was powder. Oh, VI. It's not 6, it's V. It's fine, like your name. The last drop.
They're so close.
They're so fucking close.
You're a symbol of the future now, Jace, whether you like it or not. With that comes the potential to shape your own destiny. Councillor Tallis is willing to reinstate former trade privileges to those who share his vision. Can we count you amongst them?
We're currently looking for new partners in our Hextech research. And as a supporter of House Tallis, you'd be the first in line to any of our advancements.
It's been quite the investment. Indeed. Better than expected.
Let him think you work here. Excuse me? I will not. You know what your problem is? Please, tell me. You expect everyone to give you what you want. If you really want people to talk to you, you have to let them think you have what they want. And what do I have? You're hot, Cupcake.
A fuck. Oh!
So what'll it be? Man or woman?
You!
Hi. Yes. Tilda.
No.
My parents named me Tilda after my great.
No, we can't leave her by herself. Poor Kate.
It's only a matter of time before he finds the truth.
What is truth but a survivor's story?
If I'm discovered, we're both finished.
Good thing you've located proof of the Firelight's involvement. One final act to make you the martyr you've always seen yourself as.
Did he imagine doing this, or did he actually do
What
this?
are you waiting for?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, because both of you were gonna die.
You need to weaponize the Hextech soon. Once we've cracked their prize, Topside will have no power over us.
I can't do it.
You're the only one I can trust with this, Jinx.
I keep seeing them. That day. Have you heard anything about Powder? I think Silco has her.
What is Kate doing?
Oh god, poor Caitlin's fighting for her life.
Kate is not fighting for her life.
Okay.
Kate is doing great, if you ask me.
We're not often in the position to give anything back.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, they weren't together.
They weren't together? She
Are you headed home soon? I thought we could walk together.
I'm probably going to sleep here tonight.
Again?
Is he lying?
I think so, yeah. But like not soon. I think now.
Jace? Jace. Is it act from fucking blood? What's happening?
Vander wasn't the man you thought he was.
Right. He was like a brother to you, and he turned his back, and blah, blah, blah.
Oh god, the parallels.
That day, I let a weak man die. And another was reborn. That pain that feels like it'll eat you from the inside out can either break you or forge you into something greater. You need to let powder die. So
The last thing I want.
Control you. Jinx is perfect.
Jinx is traumatized. This is literally baptism.
The doctors, they sent you.
This is what?
He's dying.
How much time do I have?
Oh, girl. I'm gonna cry.
That's hers.
Oh, what? What the fuck is that? This is an unfair fucking fight now. Oh! Kate. Kate, literally Kate. You're a good shot, come on. Oh my god.
That's right, my baby girl.
Where's my sister? Where is he keeping her?
Keeping her? You mean Jinx? She works for him. She's like his daughter.
Oh, that fucking hurt more than the stab. Come on, Kate.
I'll give her your regards.
I'll give you a bullet. Oh, what a fucking good shot.
My baby's already saving each other.
See?
You're an alright shot.
I'm an excellent. You gonna help me out, Cupcake? Stop calling me that. My name is Caitlin.
Or
I'm
you can
shocked,
just call
I'm
me your
shocked.
girlfriend.
I'm shocked.
I cannot. I
I'm
fucking told you the
shocked.
vibes. I fucking told you. I cannot believe they're actually gonna give it to me. Well, I mean, she's not gonna know. He's not gonna tell her.
Can she hear it? But even if she does, she changed now. They should change.
Well, I'm sorry, but
happened?
just going into water and coming out of it doesn't change you.
The sister. She's back.
From the dead.
And we're gonna get her back. We're gonna get Powder back. Look, I mean, like saying it, but like I physically don't know a way that this is gonna work out.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, but like, what is the alternative? If it doesn't work out, then what?
What do you mean?
Well, what is the end game
I have no
here?
idea. But I don't think anything good for
Well,
Powder.
how about you come up with something good?
I don't think so.
So, like, what is the end goal here? Powder dies in Vi's hands because like there's no saving her. Is that like my option here?
Well, it's not. Like, maybe there is. I have no idea, honestly. Like, this was so fucking horrible and so fucking tragic, honestly. Whenever I see her, I feel like I can cry.
Yeah, me too.
I'm very, let's say, excited for the two of them to meet. It's not like I don't expect something good to happen between them eventually, you know? I have no idea what the end game here is and if they're ever gonna actually be good.
It seems like the things are just too complicated to be fixed, but
for Powder at least.
Yeah,
but
for
I mean Jinx. But for Vi as well.
Vi seems a lot better
well,
than Jinx.
Honestly, there is no comparing them. This one didn't kill her entire family. Is not now working with these types of people who wants to do horrible things and is not killing every single day. She was in prison. No matter how horrible prison is, what Powder is going through every single day is far worse, in my opinion. And it's far worse to get back to any kind of normality, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited to see whatever scene they give me with Vi and Powder, even if it's not the happy one.
Yeah.
I just love their relationship.
I fucking thrive on angst and
fucked up relationships.
Yeah.
You know?
Apparently, I don't know. I'm like, that's why I gravitate towards.
Is so fucking fucked up.
It's awful. I mean,
but the thing is, the big difference between them and let's say Zuko and Azula, because you compare them in the beginning, is that I think these two girls love each other so much more. Yeah. In my opinion.
Yeah.
And from Vi's side, she has that protectiveness over Powder, and she's gonna do anything for her.
Yeah.
So is she gonna be able to somehow save her? I don't know. I honestly can't see it at this point.
I don't know. It's very hard to say someone from themselves. I don't know. I mean, continuously with Powder, Jinx. What am I supposed to call her?
Well, her name is Jinx, and I think her name is gonna be Jinx until the end of the show. But like the Powder is that little part that is like dead in this, like that she like killed in this episode, that I still feel so much for.
Again, we just keep seeing how she every day basically goes through the memories. Has there been an episode where we had, I mean, there has been 2 episodes with now Jinx, but like in both of those episodes, we keep seeing her remembering Milo and what's his name, the other one on sea, Craig or whatever. Like she just keeps reliving in that moment, which is again what contributes to her mental state that is just not the best, not even fucking close to the best.
Like when Silco took her to the river, lake, whatever it is, and like try to help her to kill that part of herself so she would stop reliving it. I was like, that's very bad for you, in my opinion, because that is a part of you you want to keep, in my opinion. But at the same time, I see how much she struggles every single day, minute.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe that she's gonna rest for a bit, you know, in my mind.
Yeah.
Like maybe she's gonna.
But
for
again,
a second,
that's not really
healthy. That's not
nothing.
Not
healthy at all.
Nothing.
You're just like numbing down the part of yourself that feels pain, and the person that you can become by doing that is terrifying.
Fucking horrible.
Like Silco said, I became something.
I mean, you can
grander. I became something better than myself.
You became like worse human being.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what.
And he's calling his previous self weak. Like he. It's a great parallel that has been drawn
exactly.
between
I want
him
to say that I think he's an amazing character.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's probably one of my favorite male characters in the show.
Yeah.
And yes, there is a huge parallel between him and Powder.
Yeah. And again, the relationship with like Powder and
it's completely
Vi and
exactly
Vander and
it's completely reasonable how Silco became who he is at this point. I just don't want Powder to become the same.
Go down that road.
Exactly, I don't want that.
But I feel like the show might, like, that's why it might be, let's say, good for Powder, because you have a person that she could, like, become. Like, you have him. We already have that storyline, so we don't have to go there with Powder.
Well,
like,
yes.
I hope we can save her.
I think...
You know what would make me fucking emotional? Like I would not feel good about it.
I don't know if you want to say the same thing that I thought.
Well, that like Silco at the end, like maybe the end of his life, like realizes what he has become, and he doesn't want that for the person that he, let's say, loves most in this world right now.
Because
fucking help me with that. I would cry.
The entire time I'm thinking, why Silco is doing all of this. He wants the best for her. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know what the best is. He thought this was the best thing for him to become, you know?
Yeah.
He didn't do this because he just liked to, you know?
Yeah.
He thought this was the best thing, and he's stronger now. And he now can actually do stuff like meaningful stuff, you know?
And he's just also a person that hasn't dealt with
exactly. He's a broken guy, you know?
Dealt with,
and he of course wants that for the person he loves the most.
Yeah.
To help her.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's why I don't hate him for that. He's a horrible influence on Powder, in my opinion, but I think he wants the best for her, however horrible that may be, you know?
Yeah. But again,
and at the end, like let's say at some point, maybe at the end, just like you said, at the end of his life, or when he realizes that what he became is so fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe then he's gonna influence her, because I think he's also at this point the most important person in her life as well.
Yeah.
So like I think he could also influence her a lot, but he could help her at some point, and I would fucking love that.
I would love that, and especially because I mean we have seen that she opens up to him. Like she is telling him that she like keeps seeing her dead friends. Like, he is right now the most important person in her life, and the person that like in some way saved her. Like, I just think that relationship could be potentially one of my favorites.
Already is, in my opinion.
Yeah, so I just wonder where it's gonna go, because I mean you have just two people who are very similar and both broken, and one is just one has completely accepted that this is who he is and he thinks it's better for him to be this. He is influencing her in such a way, and I love that scene at the end with them in the lake or the river, whatever it was. Because it does represent a sort of a baptism. Like with baptism, you're just like reborn, right? And that's what kind of they both had to become. Again, it's not a thing that you can't just go below water and suddenly emerge as this whole new fucking person. You can pretend, and that can be effective. It's sort of like a placebo effect. If you think that you're now good and can manage, that does, in a sense, let's say, work, but you're still a broken human inside. And that influences everything that you do. And so now Powder, Jinx, I just don't know what happens now. Because if she, let's say, killed that part of herself, or like on the surface level killed that part of herself.
On the surface level, I think she's gonna be better. But what is gonna happen when she finds out that
I don't know, when she sees Vi.
Exactly.
I don't think she's gonna find out before she sees her.
Yeah.
Silco's gonna keep that from her, because Silco knows that this is gonna that this would trigger her in a very dangerous way, let's say.
And he's gonna try, but like he also has to know that Vi is gonna come for her.
Yeah.
And he also has to be prepared for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, honestly.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's gonna do with that, because I'm sure, I think he would want to stop Vi, because for him, there could also be a storyline with him not wanting to lose Jinx to Vi, and that is like a very big possibility. And I think that would be a very good storyline. So again, that whole relationship is gonna be very interesting.
I want to mention the pure difference between what I expected from this show and what I got is the fact that I thought the father-daughter figure are gonna be with Vander, let's say, with these two girls.
Yeah.
And we got Silco with Jinx. That's so fucking...
Never could have expected that.
And I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy because we have this, like, founded family, you know? And I'm gonna love them and want to protect them.
Most of them are dead in that found family.
I mean, just the two of them are alive, and it was like...
Yeah, it was 5 of them. I'm loving what the potential of... Silco and Jinx's relationship is going to be like.
It already is, in my opinion.
I mean, however fucked up it is, like, I was reminded of like Jesse and Walter, like their relationship was so fucking fucked up, and I hated it at times, but every time they had a scene together, I wanted to cry.
But again, also I think these two humans love each other even more than Jesse and Walter.
Yeah, Jesse and Walter, I can never call it love.
No,
I could just call it something.
I think this one is gonna hurt us even more.
Yeah.
Because they're horrible. It's horrible. Everything is horrible. But like I said, I think he wants the best for her. And she's also the as much as he's the only person that she opens up to.
Yeah.
He's the only person he trusts. She's the only person he trusts. She lets her help him with his eye. That is his biggest weakness. You know.
Yeah.
His biggest pain, let's say, and constant reminder of what he survived. Yeah. And he lets her do it. Yeah. So there has to be so much trust and love for that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, he does. He even said about figuring out the magic part. Like he says, you're the only person I can trust with this. Like she is the only thing that he has.
Yeah.
And he technically is not, because she does have her sister.
She does have her
and
sister.
So she can really be taken away from him. And I'm sure that's gonna be a big part.
But I would love if the end he chose Jinx and not himself.
Yeah.
If he chose to actually help her when he figures out that there is a better way to do it, you know?
Yeah, because then that's love. Like even to your demise. Yeah. Even like you want to protect the person that you love. I would like people fucking I would break down. Let me just tell you. Honestly.
Everything is so fucking amazing in this show, honestly. Every relationship, everything, every character.
Yeah.
I just love the characters in this show.
I love that the show honestly mostly concentrates, like we have the whole plot that is happening, but like the show mostly concentrates on the characters and their relationships.
I agree, definitely.
And I think that's its strength. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah, good.
I mean, plot-wise, we have the thing with the magic that is happening that they're trying to, mostly now Victor in this episode has been trying to, like the cube, like it's supposed to like open up or something, like explode. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to do, and I don't know what that whole thing entails. Like when we do the thing that they want with the magic to, let's say, give it to everyone, I just think that's gonna be a shit show.
I have no idea what is gonna happen, because at the same time Jinx has the magic.
Yeah, she stole those things.
That's the biggest thing in my opinion. The biggest plot was with that part of the magic. Yeah. And what is also gonna happen when they manage to do it, Victor, let's say, and Jace. What's gonna happen with that? I have no idea.
What was Jace also doing in this episode? Like because he closed out the
in my opinion,
trade.
Because Jace became a Chancellor. Jace became a chancellor.
No, counselor.
And Jace became a counselor. Yeah. And in this episode, you can see a pure difference between him being the scientist and being the counselor.
Counselor, yeah.
That part was confusing to me when he was talking to other.
They're important people, whatever they are.
Important people. Because I wasn't sure if Mel, I think that's her name,
maybe
is manipulating him. And
she definitely is.
Yeah, but if they said in this episode that he is very
useful,
valuable,
more useful,
something like that,
than they expected. Yeah,
and she's definitely manipulated. But is he able to be manipulated?
I don't know if he is ahead of it. I don't know if he's like, let me just.
That's what I'm not sure as well. Then after that, Mel and him got together, let's say, and we had constantly scenes between Victor trying to figure out the magic stuff, where this one is now with Mel, which was a pure difference between like where they are at this point.
Because now Jace, because he became the counselor and he was a scientist, now you see the two parts in him fighting it out. Interesting.
We'll see what's gonna happen.
I just know what's gonna happen with either Victor or Jace.
Me neither, but I think Jace is good guy here.
I think he's good. I just don't know if he is easily manipulated.
That's what I want to say.
I think he has a kind heart, but I was also wondering, like, are we gonna see him, because now he became a counselor? Yeah. Are we gonna see him become corrupt?
Yeah, that's what I don't know, but I loved whatever happens. I love that we started with him. That you can obviously see that he has completely only good intentions in himself. Yeah. Is he too naive to think that? Is he, and how that's gonna happen? I have no idea, but I just think it's very interesting that we start with this type of a character. Yeah. Where he's gonna go, I have no idea, and where Victor is gonna go, I have no idea.
I don't know. He's
dying. I don't know if he's gonna die at the end of this season.
I don't know if there's something like if somehow magic could save him.
Maybe that would be interesting.
I was wondering like, is he maybe that this desperate to figure this out because it could maybe save his
life. Yeah.
I really don't know. That's like a big mystery where the storyline could go.
Very interesting. Honestly, this episode was as amazing as the previous one.
No, we have to talk about. I fucking saw it. Did I not tell you the vibes?
Yeah.
I fucking told you the vibes, and the show has seen the vibes as well.
No. The thing is, I think nobody thought that before in that episode. I don't think it was meant to.
I just have a sixth sense for those things.
I just think we started talking about that, and it just made perfect sense.
Yeah. Right.
But when you said it, when in the review of the last episode, I didn't actually think it's.
Me neither. I was making jokes. Yeah, exactly. I was like, this would work really well. But I didn't think the show was actually gonna go down that road. This would be
perfect. And visually it's fucking perfect.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but the show is completely going down that road.
I think so. Completely. And I'm so happy about that, honestly.
I love them. I think they would be very cute together. I loved Vi this entire episode. I love how I thought she had tattooed 6 on her face and not Vi. But like, why would you put dashes up and down. I thought it was a fucking 6.
I don't think it matters.
I loved her in this episode. She seemed more level-headed than I had expected, let's say.
Well, it's been 7 years.
It's been 7 years and she's been in prison. Honestly, prison might have been the best option for her.
And she's been with her thoughts. She didn't have time to react irrationally, to go and fight to save the day, you know, to save Powder. And also she had these people beating her up. So that's fucking horrible.
Yeah. When the woman that she was fighting with said that, like, you mean Jinx? When she realized that, like, she has changed her name to what she told her basically last time. Like, you're a Jinx. Awful. And then to learn at the same time that she is like a daughter to Silco now.
Yeah.
What a fucking... Like, this one just stabbed her. I don't think Vi felt it.
Yeah.
I just think she stabbed her emotionally with that and with that knowledge, because it makes it so much worse, because she was just thinking... It didn't even cross my mind that she was, like, thinking that he is, like, keeping her as a prisoner or something, you know, and not that, like, now she is the closest person that he has.
I mean, poor Vi as well.
Poor Vi. She is the only thing Vi has as well.
Yeah.
And I would feel a lot of guilt if I was Vi, to know that, like, because I in that moment acted out on my emotions, which was, again, perfectly reasonable. She just lost people.
And she just lost her father.
Yeah, and like she just needed a fucking breather, you know. She didn't leave. She would have come back with her. She was still there. But, like, because she acted in that moment, this whole thing happened. I feel like they might meet at the end of part 2.
Yeah,
and then,
that's the next episode. Yeah, but I honestly don't think they're gonna prolong it at the end of the season. So
definitely not. But I'm not prepared for it.
Yeah, me neither. But that could happen. But I think it's gonna also be interesting, in my opinion. At least I think can see it. Yeah. Oh, when Caitlin realized that's her sister. The person she's searching for.
Yeah.
I honestly have no clue where this show is going with any honestly, single character.
It's just fucking going, and I'm like, slow down.
Yeah.
Like a little less of the emotional trauma, please.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.